Hello. Hello, Valentino Carmen. Hello, 𝐊𝐞𝐫𝐶𝐐𝐫𝐶𝐞𝐫𝐶𝐶. Hello. How are you doing? How are you doing? Ocean, I messed some shit up. Okay, what'd you do, man? What'd you do? What'd you do? What'd you mess up? Right. Anyway, let's... Okay. We had a bad run last stream. But to this stream, it's gonna go well. You're great? That's good to hear. We had a bad run last stream. Everything was going not to plan. But this stream, we are going to complete all our contracts. We've got our moon landing in less than 2 years. Human moon landing in less than 2 years. So we gotta get stuff rolling. We gotta get stuff balling. That's what we gotta do. We gotta get stuff balling. Make another honey pie. We gotta get stuff going. The ball needs to get rolling quicker. Let's get some more people in the eater. Okay, what else could we do? I was taking a shower and I noticed the hands was raging an unusual amount. Piece was broken. I got terrified. What my mother was gonna do. You should be fine. You should be fine. So I stayed inside for like an hour and a half. But I'll be fine. It can be replaced, man. Stuff like that can be replaced. But don't try and not break stuff, of course. Can we have a rocket named Chicken Burger? Burger. Gemini antenna. Ooh. Ooh. Oh wait, we've researched better antennas now. Nice. Nice. We need to use that, but we won't use it yet. I mean, actually, could we put that on Honey Pie? Wait. Could we put a better antenna on Honey Pie? As long as it doesn't change the weight of the rocket? For the worse? Wouldn't that be better? Okay, because we need to think, people. We need to think with our brain. We need to think with our brain. Actually, wasn't it 212? Isn't it this? No, but this will just be a good test to see how heavy it would be. So this weighs 204 tons with that antenna. Now if we were to swap the antenna with this, it's lighter. Wait, 1.4. Wait, so this is better. Wait. What about this one? 10. Wait, that's way better. Wait, hang on. Wait, isn't the gain, like, better? Isn't better DBI better? Isn't that how that works? Extend that. Because this is all lighter. If we use this, it's lighter, right? Did you return to KSP 1? Did you delete the KSP 3 only because you failed booster start? Yeah. We returned back to KSP 1, yeah. Wait, isn't a higher DBI better? Did Alpha Centauri landing on day 1? Nice. Hang on. Thank you, Bob. Can you read my comment? And then going out, I explained my mum got mad and she said it was alright. But she said it was alright. Yeah, it's alright. Don't worry. Alright, we gotta... Because we could make the probe lighter. Get better comm stack. There we go. No, like further down. What? I don't see it. I don't see that. It would have been withheld. S-band, wideband. Oh, okay. Don't you want more gain? I'm confused. More gain better for space. High antenna time is better for transmitting data over vast distances, but comes with a strict trade-off. Narrower beam width. More gain doesn't mean more power, it means focusing existing power into a tighter directional beam. Stronger data rates. Concentrating power into a narrow beam allows spacecraft to send data much faster with greater clarity. Essential for deep space missions where highly focused beams ensures signal remains detectable across millions of miles. Smaller footprint on Earth. Beam must be perfectly aimed at receiver, which requires highly precise and often expensive pointing mechanisms. Ah, okay. Okay. So I'm trying to think, what antenna do we use? Because I mean, I could use this and then just... There's a low bad gain. What band is best for moon landings? Or for moon? Do you have tweak scale? No, I have modular parts. Best band, different bands, data hardware. Surface operation S-band are highly effective direct links between landers and rovers and orbiting relay satellites. Deep space, high data. X-band? So S-band. I want to use S-band. Is that right? S-band? Lunar lander? Yeah. We've already built it. I'm just trying to put a better antenna on. So we want to use S-band maybe? I'm just trying to see if it's lighter if I put a different antenna on. Because the current antenna we're using is very heavy. So this would give us more delta V if we did this. Yeah. This would give us way more delta V because we're lighter. Okay, so let's go add that to Honey Pie then. Let's go add that to Honey Pie. Tweak scale is OP because you can make... Yeah, it was colliding with our modster. It collided with mods, so I couldn't. Otherwise I would be using tweak scale. I used to have it installed. So if we move this, 250, put this on instead. And then we just push this down. There we go. Now it looks like a Venera probe, sort of. Wait, 250... So it's actually the same weight, no? Because I'm looking at this mass, 250. Wait, 260... Wait, no, 250... So it weighs 250 right now. I get rid of it, and I go to here, and that's 254. Maybe I reduce the power? No. What if we do that? It's slightly heavier, like very slightly. What if I use a different antenna? Like a retractable antenna? That's heavier. What about this antenna? They're all like slightly heavier. Will you be able to give some quick advice? It depends. If I can answer it, sure, but I don't know. I don't know everything, so. It would consume less watts, right? Because if we use our current one, but I have it like that, right? That's consuming an unbelievable amount of wattage. So we lose a bit of delta V. We lose a lot of delta V actually. Wait, what if I reduce the tech level? Wait a second. Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. Like a dum-dum. Like a dum-dum, I was looking at the wrong thing. Right. If I did this... We are lighter. Yeah, okay, we'll be lighter with... Oh no, it requires more transmission power. What if I did this? It's fine. That's fine, I think. Requires a lot less. Right, let's simulate this real quick. Let's do a simulation. See how this all works. Okay, right. So now I will be. I'm a new player. Today I've installed RP1 and tried to make a career save, and I realized I picked no career RP1. Oh, that's rip. I'm a new player and I started Kerbal on the Mun with only and I stranded a Kerbal on the Mun with only command pod left. I sent a rescue mission, but I'm not able to land close enough to bring the Kerbal back. I don't know what to do. That's a very common problem. Send another rescue mission. You're on base Kerbal space program, so you should be fine. You don't have to worry about them passing away in space because they don't have fuel or oxygen or anything like that, so they'll live there pretty much forever. However, if you're doing an RP1, you psychopath, why are you torturing yourself? They're gone. Wait, no, why am I doing this? Hang on. I could just put the probe at the moon to test to see if we've got enough connection. I tried that, it's way too far away. Design a new rocket. Design a new rocket. That's all I can say, man. I can't really give you too much advice there. You need to design a new rocket. 20 kilometers. You need to design a new rocket to accurately get you to save them. It's not mandatory to get them back. That is true as well. Yeah, you don't have to get them back. That is very true. Alright, let's see if we have connection. Oh, we do. We should be at the moon as well. Oh, the S-band's way too big. Oh, S-band's way too big. Like, look at that. Look at S-band. Oh, but we have to always be facing towards them. That's the only problem. But the moon's the other. That's a problem. Because we have to be facing towards. Yes, I do. Emergency. Emergency Nova. I do indeed. So like, we're gonna need to always face the sun, but these solar panels don't move. But if we are, but we need to have the antenna always facing the moon, the Earth. Otherwise, we won't have connection. Isn't that how that works? Hang on. Let me face towards the sun. Let me double check. Advanced, sun, down, execute. Hello? Target the sun, please. I can go forward or I can go backwards, but I can't. Do we have limited probe connection or something? No, we have full probe control. Huh? What? I don't want to lose all the science you got? Yeah, you just got to save them then. If you don't want to lose your science you got. Thank you, Bayborn. Why can't I not? What? Can I at least do retro? I have no probe control. 3, 2. Oh, I think I know. I think we're slightly too heavy. Bah. I think we're slightly too heavy. Let's go. Welcome, Blubby. Typical KSP bugs? No, it's not a bug. It's because of we are slightly heavier by like a few. Like, it's not even like bah. Like it's minuscule. The thing is it has to be accurate. So like if I added a human hair, oh no. Of course, it's not exactly like that. Thank you, Blubby. Blubby. Alright, let's see if this works. I'm just gonna warp this. So what? We're gonna go. Hang on. Let's get around to the sun so I can see. So as you can see, you see this cone, everyone? You see this huge cone? That is our antenna. You want that pointing towards Earth so you have a connection. And the problem is I don't know if I can swap my direction and this antenna will be alright. So I'm trying to face towards the sun. Wait, no, I can't. It must be probe control. Antenna targeting. Why do we have like no connection? What? I can't turn. How do I understand Principia? I can't really explain it to you. I would recommend searching up. We keep losing connection. Wait, what is going on? Thank you, Pat Perry. Penny, sorry. Easy 400 likes added. Thank you. Earth. There we go. Can we have connection? Maybe we don't have connection. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is. Oh, what is going on? I mean, it has to be the antenna because, like, normally we would have connection. I'm assuming it's because it's the communication device. Thank you, Blubby. Oh, actually. Here, thank you, man. Thank you. What about the parabolic antenna? I mean, it's a bit awkward to add that though, but let's say hypothetically we did somehow fit it on. No, but then that's going to be only facing down. What if I just upgraded it? Would we have connection? We did S-band like this. It takes less watts this time. Let's try that. Thank you, Avery Bake. Thank you. So I'm confused. I'm always confused though, so there's nothing new there. Oh, my game's frozen. Come on. Right, now we... Oh, did I forget to extend it? I forgot to extend it like a dingus. So... Okay. Think with your damn brain. With your damn brain, use your brain. Your noggin. Use your damn noggin. If we have a different antenna, it is a lighter, giving us more delta V, and we have a good connection. And it reduces the amount of wattage. But we do not have connection. Okay, nah. No, okay, I'm not going to mess around with antennas yet. I'm not going to mess around with it. Thank you, Oscar Yee. I'm not going to mess around with it. A panel in 𝐒𝐫𝐸 can deploy and retract solar panels and antenna without connection. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I did not know that. Thank you for telling me. I think we should just... Okay, we'll just do the normal... We'll just do this flight normally. Or this mission normally. But, in future, we will use better antennas. Okay, so that's all going to be made in 50 days. We need to build something else. I don't think we have that science yet. No. We are so far behind. My PC is taking off? Yeah, that sounds about right. What can we do to get more science? What can we do to get more science? We've already got crude mission coming up. We should really launch a new rocket, but we've kind of researched everything in low Earth orbit. We could go for like a medium Earth orbit, right? But I don't think we can use... We would need more people. Okay. What's your agency's name? British Space Agency. It's a pretty cool agency name. I don't really want to warp 51 days. Because that's kind of a waste. So let's figure out what we could do. Because I need to get human landing. We need to get this lunar rated landing. That is a priority because we're trying to race to get the first man on the moon right now. We got 2 years to get a person on the moon. And we are very far behind. Just like the actual UK Space Agency. What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? We need more science. How are we going to get more science? Okay. Let's go to VAB. Why are you on Juno? I think we had a rocket. What rocket was good? Actually, maybe we need to start to make a reusable rocket. Maybe we need to start making a reusable rocket, like a Falcon 9 in 1960. I don't see anything wrong with that one. That'd be pretty cool though, right? Conventional. Conventional's cheap. We need a cheap, reusable rocket that we can take to space. Stringer's expensive. We'll just use aluminium fuselage. What are we doing now? I need more science, so I'm thinking, like, we've got our missions. I don't want to waste months now because we're gonna, if I start wasting months, we're gonna go bankrupt. So we're gonna have to put our space projects on hold for a minute. I'm gonna design a new rocket. And this rocket we're gonna be making a reusable rocket. Are you playing career? Yeah. Yeah, career with no reverts, no quick saves, none of that. So it's like pretty high stakes. And we've been chilling recently. We've been pretty chill. But I don't know. At the moment, I have a feeling we might go bankrupt soon. Because we got a deadline is like 4 years. But which is not fine at all, but I'm trying to rush to the moon. So realistically it's not that. Right, so we gotta go for payload adapter, 3 meters radius. And then if we do, I'm just gonna create, how many tons should I take to orbit? What's a good tonnage, guys? Does anyone got a good tonnage? Like 1 ton? 1 ton to orbit? 2 tons? What should I take to orbit? Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the tool, the tank here. I'm just going to add lead ballast. I want to make this heavy. Lead ballast, here we go. I might make a reusable rocket. You've inspired me. Yeah. Also a new launch launch. You mean launch complex? Yeah. Also a new launch complex, and all of that will bankrupt you. No, we're gonna use the current thingy, current launch complex. We're gonna use just conventional. How many tons? I'd just say like we'll say 2 tons to orbit. 2 tons to orbit. 2 tons to orbit, roughly. That should be alright. But I might not use this right now. I might just design this for later, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Because that will bankrupt me if I try it right now. Yes, I agree with that. Three. Oh, my PC. Thank you, Emergency Nova. Yeah, no, I am aware that if I probably build this now, I might be bankrupt. But maybe we will do this for future, right? Maybe we'll do this for future then. I'm just thinking we need... It's just because we do need more science. And all our current rockets are very expensive. And they're not very reusable, which means we lose all of it. That's all I was thinking. Oh, but we can't reignite the engine. I just remembered we can't really ignite our engines again. It might not be possible. Okay, no, screw that idea. Screw that idea. Thank you, Emergency Nova. Holy shoot, thank you, man. God damn it. We can't do it because I've only got one ignition. God damn it. Okay, I guess we're just gonna have to warp those 50 days. There's nothing I can do in this time, I don't think. Bark Fart, delete. Golden Shower, delete. Magnos 2, delete. This is all we've got left. Honey Pie and Meat Can. That's all we're working on at the moment. And I think our old rocket won't really work. Our computer just teared up? What? What was our original launch vehicle? What was our launch vehicle called? I forgot. I forgot what our launch vehicle was called. Was it the egg? Because it was light, wasn't it? Actually, couldn't we just, hang on, where's Honey Pie? Where's Honey Pie? Couldn't we just modify Honey Pie, Bunny Pie? I don't know. Bunny Pie. Thank you, Nova, again. Holy shit, man. I don't know what you named it. Yeah, I don't remember. What if we just remove that? And then remove that. Yeah, that gets us to orbit, right? Let's see. 10,000. Yeah, that gets us to orbit. That gets us to orbit right here. So we can get stuff. So this rocket is capable. How heavy is it though? 244. What's our orbital launcher? Can go maximum of 201. So we gotta make it lighter. How could I do that? Move this. Lighten this. Well, I mean, we would try and make the probe as small as possible as well, wouldn't we? So we wouldn't need the engine. We wouldn't need the legs. We'd only need the fuel. We don't need that strong of an antenna. And it's gonna be that. We don't really need that strong of RCS, right? We don't really even need RCS, actually. But no, actually we do, because we need to point it towards the sun. No, we do need it. We do need, because we need to point it towards the sun. So then that would literally be it, right? And that weighs 230 something. That's the payload. All of this for that payload. Upgrade engine conflicts if you can. They're already upgraded. Thank you, RBO. Do you recommend RP1 after doing almost everything impossible in stock? You're asking the wrong person, man. The reason why I say you're asking the wrong person, I didn't even finish the whole of stock before coming over to RP1. Wait, this is a balloon tank. This needs to be lighter. It's still too heavy. Still too heavy, still too heavy. It needs to be lighter. Wait, maybe the first stage. Why isn't it updated? I've just made this thing considerably lighter. Hello? I just removed so much fuel, and it didn't update. Hang on, let me save it, reopen it again. Yeah, there we go, 181. There we go. There we go. God, it looks so cursed because they're like... looks so cursed. But that's easy. That gets the easy orbit. That's got more than enough Delta V to get to orbit. Okay. So now we have a launch vehicle capable of getting to... launching... How many more tons to orbit, actually? This can launch way more tons to orbit. Let's see. I wonder how many tons this can launch to orbit. If we go... ballast... lead ballast here. So it can take 2.5 tons to orbit. Wait, that's what we wanted, hey! That's what we wanted. 2.5 tons to orbit. That's not bad, right? That's not that bad, right? I want to sneak a payload into the fairing of the SLS once Artemis 3 launches. What? I just started KSP, got into orbit easy mode. In an hour, I'm cooked. Nah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Right, so... what will we need? We've pretty much done every experiment we've got at the moment. Space high. But this requires eccentricity, is the only problem. Bigger experiments. Micrometeorite, space high. We want stuff that can be used in space high. Magnometer. Okay. TV camera. That requires a surface angle, right? But that should be fine. That should be fine, maybe. Infrared radiometry. Yeah. Space high. Yeah, cool. And that's a biome one. Okay, let's try. We'll just go... Actually, no, let's launch it. Let's launch it. Earth. Might as well test it out. Does Pure Ocean deserve a donut? What the fuck? I need to get fat. Thank you. I do not need a donut. Actually, I think I do have donuts downstairs. Early shut off stage 2. That's fine. Stop all staging at stage 1. Actually, force roll. That's fine. We don't actually need to force roll this. Prevent engine overheats. No. Limit Q. No. Auto deploy solar panels and antennas. That's already deployed, but yeah, she'll go ahead. Spin up stage. No, we do not need a spin up stage. Okay. And then, can we try and set up... Bro, what is this? Why is the fairing so small? It just looks so wrong as a rocket. It looks so wrong. I just need 2 balls at the bottom. Who said that? That's crazy. What is medium Earth orbit? Thank you, by the way. What is MEO orbit? Medium Earth orbit is 2,000 to 35,000. Okay. Okay. So we'll go for like a 25,000 by 25 over 20,000. Can I do that? Unreachable. Right. Understandable. What if we did like a very eccentric one? Okay, you can do eccentric. About like 1,000. Can do by 1,000. It's calculating, as you can see here. No, unreachable. Okay. 800? No, 700. Let it calculate. unreachable. 500? Okay, he can do 500. Or at least he says he can. Let's go! Hello, autism! Look at it go! Look at it go! Oh, we got nothing in the fairing, so it's like tiny. Okay, let's see if this gets to orbit. I mean, it should do. It's got more than enough. We'll just warp it. Oh, maybe I do want to add force roll, so it stops rolling. There we go. Dude, emergency so Nova Scotia. Stop it, man. You need to stop. Kill. Wow, did we already run out on that stage? I didn't pay attention. Damn, that was quick. Holy shoot. We can't have enough for this, right? We can't have enough for an orbit like this. Okay, I'm in. Okay. Is the perhaps this high? Yeah, I put the perhaps this high on purpose. I wanted to see if it could do the, because we don't have another ignition on this engine, so I was trying to see if I could put it into a high orbit. This stage is the one with the most fuel in it anyway. It has the most delta V in this stage. It has a lot of delta V in this actually. Dude, that is such a cursed launch, I must say. Hello, shovel. Can it relight on the second stage? No. Is that orbit? No. What the fuck orbit was this? Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna work either. Interesting that it said it could attempt it though. I didn't think that was gonna work. What is this twin? I was just messing around. Thank you, 10k likes. Thank you, thank you. Why you launch from Kangaroo Land? I just felt like it. Right, so then we would just need to add like a little thruster on this, right? Little thruster on this, so then we can do this. 200 tons. Oh yeah, we got tons more tonnage that we can add to this. We can add so much more fuel to this, but we don't need to. 200 tons is probably fine, right? Got no thrust to weight ratio there, but maybe 2? What if we add 2 engines? Like that. Oh, there we go. We do need some sort of thrust to weight ratio, otherwise the rocket won't go anywhere. Like it won't do much. That's fine. I don't really want to do that. Right? What is the satellite for? I just wanted to see if I could get more science out of space. Actually, I could probably just put it out in space. But I was also just building a launch vehicle that is cheaper, so I don't have to use the expensive launch vehicles all the time. That is all I was doing. And it's kind of working, so there we go. We built a launch vehicle that can go, like, put 2 tons into orbit. But I might have to just ditch the idea if we can't get any science. When are you gonna make a relay work? Well, the idea is if this is a cheap thingy, if this is a cheap launch vehicle, we can make this our launch vehicle, relay. We can use this to make a relay network. Just catapult it. So true. So true. Yeah, I mean, if this works, then we can use this for a launch vehicle. So we can use this for a launch vehicle to put up relay satellites, so then we have connection all the time. Because I don't mind spending money so that we have a relay satellite network. I don't mind doing that. That I will be down for. But the only problem by doing that is we're gonna have, what is it called, Kessler syndrome or something like that, where you have so many. See, and then ideally I would want to catch that somehow. Maybe I could. Oh, maybe I do put parachutes on that one. Maybe I do put parachutes on this one. That might not be a bad idea. Ocean has Down syndrome? What? Why? What? Where did you get that conclusion from, autism? If you want to do reusable parachutes in RP1, you might reusable rocket parachutes work in RP1. You might need space plane tech node to recover to the VAB. Yes, true, true, true. I was just thinking about the parachutes myself. Look at this whole big rocket just for this little thing. Looks like Spider-Man and a train. I'm holding it back. It looks so gas. All I heard was syndrome. That's understandable. This is usually what you hear. Oh man, if you saw my KSP save, you'd be scared. Really? Right, we should be in orbit. Then we go to Parapsis over here. Apoapsis. I don't know, 10 days. Wait, how long does it take us to get over? An hour. Okay, so 1 day. Rebase. How much delta we got? We got like 200. So 200 gets us. Okay, I'm just gonna type this in. Let's go with 200-ish, like exactly 200. 200 exactly gets us that orbit. Not a perfect orbit at all. Inertially fixed. Rebase. Let's try it. Let's try it. This should have more than enough charge. Wait, what? 21 minutes, yeah. What the heck? Okay. Take us to Andromeda. But execute next node. RCS on. Bam. So it will now point us. There we go. So now we're pointing the right way. Then we got burning in 20 seconds. Where are we dropping? Where are we dropping, boys? So can we get any science like over here? Are we like high enough? We should be in medium Earth orbit, right? We're still in Earth space low? Really? Earth space low. Earth space low water. So it would just be a relay though. Yeah, but I don't know how to properly do relay networks in RP1. I don't know if it's any different because of using the communication network. Because you have to do antenna planning. I have no idea what any of this means. I have no idea what any of this stuff means. I need to figure it out. Earth high, space high is past GEO. Really? No, I'm trying to go for medium. I'm trying to go for... Oh, right, yeah. Space high, yeah. Well, Earth high, yeah. Earth, space high. Ah, okay. Well, how far out is that? How high is GEO? Orbit. How high is that? 35. So we gotta go for 35? Okay. So if I just put us in orbit just to see. What are you doing for this mission? I'm just trying to get more science because we're so far behind. I was trying to basically launch another rocket. So let's go for like 40,000. 40 kilometers. Was it 40 kilometers? No, it's 40,000 kilometers, right? I'm basically just trying to... Wait, no, was it 40? Yeah, it's 40,000, right? Oh, god damn it, we don't have a connection. Wait, didn't you say there was a antenna thing? Didn't you say I can switch on my antenna? Ocean... Is Ocean autistic? No, I'm not. Yes? How do I do it, Avery? Utilities. Thank you. Thank you, sir. No, it's not working. Hmm. There is no... That's fine. I'll just quickly, I'll quickly extend it. Yo, UKSP, how you doing, man? Oh shit, have you managed to get our rocket into space? I'm just that good. I'm doing the Starship, you know? Starship our rocket, you know? Okay, so now we should have connection? Yeah, there we go. Right. We're in space high, but the only thing we can do is micrometeorite. That's all we got, and that's only 9.6. Okay. And how are we getting into an orbit like this? The only way is I can imagine a very highly elliptical orbit, where we go like... Oh, I actually recognize that! I recognize those stars! Holy shit! I wonder if I can recognize anything else. Holy shit. Oh my god, I actually recognize some of these. What? I mean, that makes sense, but like, goddamn, I didn't think I'd recognize it in a game. Okay. Thank you, one and done. I'm not too sure. I think we just... Well, now we have a launch vehicle. 2 ton. So I'm just going to do 2T so I know how many tons it can make. Good evening. Yes, hello, one and done. How are you doing? Alright, we'll just go to the moon. Screw it. I'll waste time. Oh, whoa, whoa, I'm balling. We really need more employees. And scientists, but yeah, whatever. Are you continuing from yesterday's mission? Well, we're trying to. Attention to detail is crazy in our assessment. Oh yeah, 100%. Maybe... Well, hang on. If we could launch that bit, could we get more science? And then we don't waste... Hang on. Let me get rid of this. Blah. So, random name. So, what could we take? It was micrometeorite, right? What else could we take? We can't take anything. It's literally just that. Because all of these require minimum eccentricity of 0.04. Yeah, no, we can't. It's just waste. KSP has taken 13 billion years to launch again? Yeah. I don't like wasting months and days, considering we're in a space race, but there's nothing else I can do. Like, I don't even have any contracts that I can do right now. I mean, I could do that. Crude altitude of 1,000. But I only have one launch pad, one crude launch pad. We need to do a lunar mapper, but I don't have that science, so we're locked behind that. Collect basic science, we're waiting on that. That's literally being made. It's gonna be 5 days. She is already trained. Yeah, they should be able to be trained. There's literally nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do right now. I'm just waiting for these contracts. Okay. Roll Honey Pie out to the pad. Should we do a test flight of Honey Pie just to make sure we know what we're doing? One last simulation. Just to make sure we know what we're doing. I think it'll be wise, right? Considering the amount of times we failed Honey Pie. I think we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. Let's get Honey Pie and test it one more time. Landing on the moon one more time. Before we're doing the actual thing. Because after yesterday's stream of 4 or 3 failed launches, I think we should test. Okay. So, ascent guidance should all be good. That's all fine. Don't need to mess around with that. Just the landing part is all I'm worried about. So we're just going to warp this. Because we don't really need to watch this launch. Because we're about to have the actual launch in a second. Which will be way more entertaining because I won't warp it much. And I'll use the camera angles and everything. So we'll just watch this launch like this. Watch my FPS go into the gutter. Tien, what are you trying to do? I'm trying to land on the moon. Again. For like the 20th time. God damn it. Ready for clean booster separation in 3, 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Booster separation. Hi, Poppy's. Poppy's dead. Hi. It's not. But hi. Launch a Kerbal into the sun for science. Ah, yes. For science. There we go. That stages. Man, I love this rocket so much. This rocket's so good. I particularly love this Viking stage. Like, this Viking stage is so good. How much of the... How heavy is the Falcon 9? Heavy is the Falcon 9. The Falcon 9 weighs 549 tons. Holy shoot. Weighs 549 tons. Holy shit. Are we still trying to soft land? Yeah. Yeah. Because we had 3 failed launches last stream. When we actually did it. So now I'm just doing one quick rehearsal for it. Before I do it again. Because it's on the pad. It's ready on the pad. So I'm just running one more simulation before we do the actual landing again. Have you done a multi-deployed yet? Deployer? Oh, you mean like a relay? No. I don't really want to do that at the moment. We don't really need it. Because our antennas are strong enough, so... It's kind of useless. It's kind of just a waste of money. But it would be nice to have something like that as well. Right, where's the moon going to be? Over there. So we're going to have to do it like... here, right? 3060. We'll go 3060. Travel time 3 days. Well, I think it's 4 days actually. Oh, maybe 4. Oh, did I not wait for the right? Ah, see, this is why you gotta make sure. I didn't wait for the right. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. Yeah, like you bring up a bus of satellites. Also, didn't realize you're going off funds and stuff. Yeah, no, we are. Thank you, Darren Moon. Darren Moon? What's your goal so far? Have you landed on Mars? No. God, I wish. I did the wrong launch inclination. Sorry, guys. Let's wait for the right launch inclination. We have to watch this launch again. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so last stream we had 3 failed moon launches. So, first one, we're gonna say it was an electrical failure. Second one, we're gonna say that, well, that was an engine failure. Second one was an engine failure. Third one was a guidance failure. So, well, I'll have to do it again, but this time I'm just doing a dress rehearsal, or like not a wet dress rehearsal, but like a rehearsal. Just to make sure we can actually do it. When I land this probe on the moon, we're going to do the actual launch, which will be slower down, because I'm kind of warping this all quickly. Just so I can get this over and done with quickly. Then we'll do the actual launch without, you know, with the actual probe. And then if we do that, that's awesome. Yeah, we would have landed on the moon. Okay, boost separation. Good. mode. Oh yeah, I forgot I need to auto shut this if I'm warping. Ah, there we go. Where can I get the mod pack? Is it real scale? Yes, it is. The mod pack's on my Discord, but if you want to just find it, do it manually yourself, you just want to type up RSS, RP1. Those are the mods. There's an RP1 Express install and 𝐒𝐸𝐴𝐶, which is mainly what my mod pack is. All I've done on the mod pack is just modify some stuff, like making it compatible with volumetric clouds by adding another mod. And then I add Principia as well. That's literally it. Apart from that, it's the RP1 Express install. Is this modded because it doesn't look like stock texture? No, it is very much modded. Booster is an ICBM heading for Tel Aviv. Damn. Alright. Just let this thing get to orbit. I love the second stage. The second stage just carries the rocket mainly to orbit. The second stage does all the work. The first stage just gets us out of the atmosphere, which is what oh my god. Which is what modern rockets do anyway, if I'm not mistaken. So I guess we've got more of a modern rocket design. Why is it speeding up so fast? Because I'm warping, because this isn't the actual launch. I'm just doing a test. So I'm just doing a quick test, and that's why I'm like rushing it. So we can do this quickly, so we can get to the actual launch, where I'm going to be slower. I'm going to slow down when it's the actual launch. Where the what? Why do we not have enough? Why do I not have enough? What? Why is it requiring more? Hang on. Active engines. Optimize. Come on. Why do you require 3,200? Are we at... Is there a moment where the moon is furthest away from Earth? Is that what it is? Because it says my lunar transfer window was like perfect, but... But like... Yes, the moon has a slight elliptical orbit IRL. So it must be at its furthest point right now. Oh, of course it is. Of course it is. So when it is facing the sun, it is furthest away. Well, what is it that gives the transfer window? I don't know. It literally is lunar transfer, I think. Yeah, I can't transfer. This is only for going to other planets, this transfer window. So I have to use lunar transfer, which is this. But I don't feel like it's accurate. It's not accurate. Yes, one is, Michael. It's volumetric clouds. So when do I have to do it? Is the question. If we go to Earth Central, so it is facing. So where's the distance right now? It is increasing from Earth, right? Hang on, let's reset. Let's reset. Let me go to the planet. Let me go to like my center, space center. How weird. How weird. So if I go to tracking station here. Max history length. Let's increase it. Right. It is increasing right now. So let's look at the orbit. No, surely that'll be the... no, maybe we want it when it's around here, right? So when is the optimum window? Because it's asking for like 3,200 delta V right now. When I prepared it for only 1,100 maximum. Really? Can you give me the list of your mods? It's on my Discord. Oh. So how can I figure it out? Oh, it's escape velocity is 2,300. Huh. Oh, you only need 300 delta V to get into Moon's orbit? That's nice to know. That is nice to know. Well, I only need like roughly 3,300 delta V. I'm just trying to think of the optimum time. When is the optimum time to launch for the moon? Is it when it's actually over here? Like the polar opposite? Which would be, what, 10 days from now? It should be there. It should be over here, right? What's this orbit? Let me see. The moon. Use the moon's reference orbit. Perhaps it's... Yeah, okay, so it's got apo of 400 and a paraxis of 300. What is it at right now? 355. Oh, so it's basically at its... Yeah. So we need to wait till it's over here. Which is like the opposite way. Okay. Okay, so... Okay. So how long does that for like half an orbit? It's like 12 days, right, for half an orbit? So we need to launch in like 12 days, right? Maybe 9. Maybe like 9 days. Okay. I'm understanding it more. So in 9 days it should be better. So I gotta warp in 9 days. How can I warp 9 days? An alarm. I need to set an alarm, right? Alarm. Create alarm. Warp action. 9 days. Add alarm. Okay. So we got an alarm. That's good. Right, so we're gonna roll that back from the pad then. Because we should have 𝐒𝐞𝐫𝐸. Roll that one out to the pad. Oh wait, it takes 6 days to roll it out. Oh, I'm dumb. I just roll it out. I'm so dumb. I forgot that rolling it out to the pad takes days. Oh, I'm so dumb. Why would I do that? Now it's in the prime location nearly, and I don't have it out. Oh, I might have to wait another orbit. That is a skill issue right there. Okay, where is it now? You might still have the window still? That's what I'm hoping. Let's see. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, it's just about to reach it now. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Oh, we're good, we're good. We're good, we're good. Okay, let's go for a moon landing then. So now we just got to get the right lunar transfer inclination. Is this one attempt of today? Is this attempt 1 of today? There will only be one attempt today. Come on. Almost. Almost. There we go. That's our launch inclination. Launch. Where am I launching from? Nothing. Mars. Imagine 6 years of failure. Shush! Shush. Shush. It wasn't 6 years. It's like 2 years, okay? Not much better, though. Okay, here we go. This is rocket 5, not 6. This is 5. This is rocket 5, not rocket 6. No, 5 hit a hill. No, the first one failed. I forgot how that one failed. Second one had an engine failure. Third one had electrical failure. Fourth one had guidance failure. So this is rocket 5. Wait, is that right? Yeah, rocket 5. Yeah. This is rocket 5, not rocket 6. How much FPS does Principia cut in Sol? I don't know. I'm not using Sol. But Principia, I don't know. I've only loaded them all up together. I never loaded them up one by one, so I couldn't tell you. Should have boosted separation soon. Why is it so, like, bright? Do I have my ambient lighting up? Ah, I don't even have my ambient lighting up. It's just that bright. Holy shoot. It's just that bright. God damn. I'll just leave it on this view. Beautiful. Nope. God, it's so bright. Should have separation in a second. Ah, there it goes. The clean separation. Look at that. I love that. Best part of this whole rocket. '20, 19, 18. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1. I was slightly off. There we go. Beautiful. Look at that. I really need to have my interstage there a bit stronger, but that's fine. I'm building a fully reusable rocket, but I can't get a way to keep the fairing. What do you mean? Oh, you mean like to retrieve the fairing? Parachutes, no? Surely that would be the best way. Hi, Jub. Welcome back. Welcome back, Jub. Okay, we should have fairing separation any second now. Any second now. Any second now. Hey, there we go. Look at that. I love that. That's awesome. Now we can see it falling back there. Oh yeah, you could also, yeah, the Mark III cargo bay. Yeah, that's a good idea. Use a, well, it depends. What are you doing it in? Are you doing it in like RP1 or are you doing it in like just normal Kerbal Space Program? Because you could just use a cargo bay that just opens up. But if you're doing it in RP1, use the fairing. If you go to the fairing here, there should be like an option in the VAB to make it a petal fairing, and then you make that reusable. You can bring it back down. You're using it as stock, then I would just recommend getting the hanger. I think it's for like I think it's for the space plane, no? Isn't it a space plane part where it's reusable fairing? Where are we going? We're going to the moon. Actual attempt. Look at that. That looks amazing. I love that. What a nice view. Oh, I'm so dumb. I should have done this as a simulation to double check. To double check it was the right time to launch. Oh, I'm so dumb. That's a costly mistake. Let's just hope I was right. Oh, let's just hope I was right. It has to be right. It has to be right. Well, I mean, I hope I'm right now. I've got no choice. I'm committed to this now. Can't you just wait in orbit? No, we won't have enough electric charge. And our fuel will boil off. Our liquid fuel will boil off. Let me take you on a little trip in my supersonic ship. Yeah. Let's hope I didn't mess it up. Because if I did, I'm going to be very pissed at myself. This looks promising. That looks promising. That looks very promising. All I need to do is reduce that. No, not 30. 3060. What? Was it saying we would impact the moon? What? 3060. There we go. That's looking good. That's looking good. So if we go to moon-centered inertia, and I'm gonna let the AI optimize it. There we go. Yes! I understand how to get to the moon. It was slightly eccentric, the orbit. Ah, that makes so much sense. That would explain. Oh my god, that's so good. Okay. Oh my god, I'm slowly learning. I'm like a baby learning. Because the moon must have more pull. Got it. Which would make sense why when we tried to land that other time, the calculation of 20 seconds or 18 seconds didn't work because we were going faster into the moon, maybe? Maybe? Yo, that could be the case. 8 hours. 3 days, 8 hours. So we'll do 7 hours. Bam. No, it's 8 hours. Do 8 hours. Bam, like that. Okay. Don't be pissed, Pooks. What the hell? 2 minutes. Okay, execute next node. Oh my god. As long as I don't mess up the landing, we're doing it. I have to be so careful when pressing stuff on my keyboard, by the way. I legit press it with one finger. Just to make sure I don't press spacebar or anything. Okay, in 2 minutes we're gonna... I'm not even gonna warp this, because we might as well not. It's in 2 minutes. Alright. Do the orbits of satellites and other stuff decay in the background, or is it the vessels you control? No, they decay in the background. They decay. So most of my satellites I've got in orbit will eventually decay. I don't know, some of them will take hundreds of years though, but some others might take only a few years to decay. I'm just going to warp a tiny bit, save some time. Actually, I should probably use this last minute to double check everything. We have the contract, I already made sure we had that. Double check our trajectory. Trajectory to the moon. That looks good. I'm happy with that. The egg. The egg. I'm happy with that. We should have connection to Earth and the Sun. It requires 2,951 delta P. We got 3,147. That's also good. I'm happy with all of this. What mods do you use for reflections? It's just Planet Shine. If you're talking about this reflection here, it's Planet Shine. Okay. 20 seconds till burn. Does this not have an ullage problem? Does this engine not have an ullage problem? Like, it must do though. Weird. It's just because like it's... whatever. It's like already fine. I guess maybe because the tanks have been stirred for a minute. There we go. The engine successfully ignited. We're away. Goodbye. Goodbye stage 2. Thank you. And we're off to the moon, hopefully. See, I'm glad I ended stream yesterday and cooled off and used my brain a bit better, you know? came back with a fresh start. I swear if my Minecraft lags one more time, I will pour liquid fluorine into my PC. What the hell? If it, you could always get that super expensive. Is it? What liquid is that? What liquid is it that is used as thermal? Twin, please answer me. Uh-huh. Do you use your turd or magpie mods to get those shiny effects on vessels? What? Are you on about the planet shine? I use planet shine. Oh, turd, probably. Turd. I don't know, it's a part of RP1, so it's probably turd you're on about. Someone said it's turd. Someone said that's normally automatically installed. The textures of the rockets, yeah. This shit's laggier than the KSP with highest graphics and it's Minecraft. Well, I mean, it depends. Like, did you mod Minecraft out to, like, have distance horizons and stuff like that? To make it really big? I want to do a Minecraft stream, actually. I want to do a Minecraft stream where I'm using the engineer one, the aeronautics update. Because I want to make some flying machines. I got performance mod, bro. That's it. Oh, okay. Well, then I can't help you too much. So I don't know. I pushed my machine to the limit. Whenever I get a new PC, it sounds so bad, but whenever I get a new PC, my benchmark test to see how good the PC is, how far I can push it, like whenever I get new graphics or anything, is Minecraft. I do it with a bunch of mods, like graphical mods, like distance horizons, shaders, stuff like that, because Minecraft is so consuming, man. Absolutely insane. Right, shut down avionics. There we go. We should have electric charge for 23 days now. Is our antenna extended? It is extended. Jenny mod. Oh, I think I know what that is. I think I know what that is. That's a meme mod, right? Isn't it like the that one mod? Isn't it that one mod? You know. If you know, you know. Oh, I could be wrong though. I could be wrong actually. Is Minecraft making babies mod? Yeah, I think I've heard of that one before. Yeah, because someone said it to me about it. I don't know why they knew about it at the time, actually. Bro, we were like 14, I think. Actually, now thinking back on it, man. Now thinking back on it, what the hell? I played it before. It's so weird. Why have you played it? That's the question. That's a good question. Seven hours and 70 minutes. So we're like an hour. Right. Let's warp. We want 3. There we go. We're off to the moon, boys. We are off. Where are we flying? Oh, well, I just said it. There you go. Whoa! Okay. Delete. 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 Okay. Thank you. How do I even pronounce your name? You've been in chat the whole time. How do I pronounce your name? Sorry. 𝐒𝐻𝐚𝐥? Tausit? Thank you. Alright, let's get that engine ready as well. So we have to wait until 20 seconds till impact. Was that right, boys? 20 seconds till impact. Is that right? Confirming, boys. Crabwell, thank you as well. It was 20 seconds, right? Why are you spinning all the time? It's stability. We do not have gyroscopes, so in order to make sure I point towards the sun for my solar panels at all times, I have to create my own gyroscope, which would be spinning. If you don't know how gyroscopes work, I recommend you search it up. RSS. Right, I'm not going to be really looking at chat in a second because we have to lock in a second. Okay, we're switching back on avionics. RCS is coming back on. Retrograde. Okay. It was 20 seconds, right? Install RP1 through 𝐒𝐸𝐴N. This is the last time I'm looking at chat, really. I might glance and see a word, but I'm going to lock in a second. Stock a moment for our space program. Indeed. RP1 is installed via 𝐒𝐸𝐴N. Do you recommend playing real scale in KSRSS? I'm thinking of playing real scale. I haven't used it. I can't tell you, man. I've only played this, so I didn't really play much of Kerbal space program, like base Kerbal space program. I didn't play much. Like, you guys probably have played way more than me when it comes to base Kerbal space program. I kind of just moved straight onto this because I wanted something more challenging and something more realistic, because I like space flight, but I like more realistic space flight. Thank you, T34100. When we get down to our last minute, I'm going to stop warping. There we go. Stop warping. Okay. Let's hope we do this correctly. Don't want to jinx it, but it looks pretty flat right where you it might be coming in. Don't want to jinx it though. We've got 50 seconds. Okay. 50 seconds. I'm going to stir the tanks. It wasn't 15 seconds, it was 20 seconds. Alright, 30 seconds. 28, 27, 25, 4, 3, 2, 1. Burn. What? Oh, shoot. I messed it up a tad bit. I stopped the burn too early. Oh, shoot. Shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. I stopped the burn too early. Oh, come on. 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 Yes! Easy, boys. Easy. Easy. Couldn't have made it easier myself. Is the solar panels broken? That one's fine. Both solar panels are fine. Both solar panels are fine. Is the antenna still fine? Antenna is still fine. Transmit science. Alright, here we go. Let's transmit some science, eh? We did it! We actually did it! Failed successfully our landing. Literally, man. We actually did it. Okay, I got a bit scared. I'm not gonna lie. I got a bit scared of the ground. And then I was worried that we were gonna shoot back up. So I cut the engine. But I cut it too early. Look at this. Our RCS over there. Our RCS. Modular RCS. Yeah, I cut the engine a bit early there. And I shouldn't have done that. But oh well. We did it though. Let's go. Okay. So now we just gotta transmit science from the surface. Aren't we doing that? We should be transmitting that. Oh, I hate that. There we go. We completed the contract. And now it's going to get us science. For the duration that it's up here. So that's good. Nice. Nice. We're actually there. We're finally here. But this will eventually... Oh, if I shut down avionics, that'll give us more time out. Gives us 8 hours. Yeah, we're not perfectly on the sun, but I don't know how exposure it's got. It doesn't really say. So... Oh. We are... Because we're doing our experiments, we're gonna go through our battery, so we only got 8 hours left. That sucks. We did it though! I'm so happy. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. First lunar landing. We could get the... What is that? Gemini? Is that the Gemini capsules? Second generation? Isn't that Gemini? Gemini cabin, yeah. Huh. Huh. Interesting. But we need heat shields, mainly. No, don't we... lunar rate... Gemini heat shield. Early lunar heat shield. Yeah, we need all of this. But we also need second generation capsules, right? So that we can actually survive going to the moon. Okay. As much as I want to get better rocketry, we're using 1960s orbital rocketry. As much as I want to get better engines and everything, it's not my focus because we can always make a bigger launch pad. Oh, hello Antonio, you just missed our lunar lander. You just literally missed the lunar landing. But you're not gonna miss this one. You're not gonna miss this though. We've got the human now. Human rocket going up. 2 days. I hope they're still trained, right? Yeah, they're still trained. 𝐒𝐫𝐚𝐿. Right, let's double check. Yeah, we just got to get microgravity. Here we go. It was a perfect landing. Thank you, Caden, Dimitri, Store as well. Thank you, guys. Putting it into the sun for science. I mean, we do need to build a probe that actually can go out of our like sphere of influence, like Earth's sphere of influence. But the antenna, we'll probably just lose connection. So, but we need to build like a Voyager probe or something like that. Alright, up we go. This is our 3rd crewed mission, actually, I think. Or was this? No, I think this is the 4th crewed mission. Canadian wildfires are making it cancerous to be outside right now. Really? Whereabouts? Where's it? Where? Like in Canada? Or you British or American? Martian. What's the rocket called? This rocket? 𝐒𝐫𝐚1, I believe it's called. Entire northeast coast. Ah, damn. I'm assuming of America. Northeast coast of America. Ah. Also, what is that speck on the ground like a capsule? Where? Where was it? I didn't see it. There's no capsule down there. Alright, we're going up. So what we got to do, we've just got to collect liquids in low space. That's what we got to do, and then we just got to come back down safely. Although, it doesn't say come back down safely. So, like, Sigrid doesn't need to live. I want him to live, because then I don't have to hire someone. But, let's say, in the event of a rapid unscheduled disassembly, because of the faulty heat shield, it's not the end of the world. Are there any KSP mods that fix memory leaks and stuff? I'm not too sure about that. First stage finna be precision strike on Mars. No, it's a precision strike on Australia itself again. Where's it gonna land, actually? I just realized the way we launch, like, it's towards, like, Canberra and everything, Sydney. What's WMDs? What's that? Make a spy satellite? We've already done that. Already made it. Oh, second stage, here we go. Bro, this stage is so bright, by the way, just because of, like, the sun. It is so bright. Look at that. Jeez. Weapons of mass destruction. Oh, I see. Rest in peace, Sydney. Where was it coming down? No, I think it's just north of Sydney. I think we're chill. I think Sydney's like here, right? Sydney's like around here. It's like up here, I think. Yeah, I think we're chill. Now, let me double check on Sydney. Where is it? No, not Sydney Crosby. Let's see, it's Sydney. Maps. Yeah, it's further down. Yeah, it's further down. Yeah. I forgot Aussie GeoGuessr meta. Oh yeah, I should play GeoGuessr again. Like, I like to do the daily limit thing, see how good I can do it. I got one that was like decently close, like a score, like on all of them. I think. Is this mod realistic? Does it let you send animals to space? Yeah, we've already sent dogs to space, technically. I guess you're getting free gravity from the crew spinning. Yeah, I guess. It's not spinning quick enough though, but because of I'm warping. This is really realistically how much it's spinning. That's not enough to create gravity. You would need to be spinning way more to generate artificial gravity. The dogs did not survive, bro. No, they did. They did. They did survive. Just not all of them. Okay? But they did survive. I can't remember which ones, you know, perished. I think one perished on launch, right? Like the rocket like blew up on launch. Can't remember. Alright, there we go, we're in space. So now we just got to do liquids in microgravity. It's going to take 1 hour. Okay. So we'll just save this here so we can see. 1 hour and 32 minutes. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, now it's the dark side of the moon. Oh, moon? Earth. Can't see jack all. Skill issue? Bah. Did they survive on Earth? What do you mean? What do you mean, did they survive on Earth? He landed in China. Bruh. That's dark. That is dark. Holy, that's dark. Wait, do we actually have gravity here? Because we're spinning? Yo, look at this. We have a bit of gravity. Yo, look at this. We have a tiny... Look, if I go in the middle of this spacecraft... Look! We got gravity! We have gravity! Look, 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 look! I'm gonna hover in the middle of the spacecraft, and we're gonna get pulled straight to it. You ready? Hang on. How do I go down? There we go. So we're gonna hover right here. Look at it! Look! We got gravity! We have gravity in space! Maybe we can spin it a bit more. Just a bit quicker. Just a tad bit quicker. Like that. That'll be fun. Let's try it now. Yeah! Gravity! That's so trippy though at the same time. I mean, just look at it. That's so trippy. So like in the middle, we're like perfectly oh my god, that's so trippy. In the middle, we're like it's pulling us every single way. Like this. Look, it's pulling us every single way. So we can relatively stay fine. But the second we move over, it pulls us straight to the edge. That's sick. That is cool. That's cool. I didn't know that's like properly modeled in this game, to be honest. We actually have gravity in space. Holy shit. Because like I'm being pulled. Look, if I try to... I mean, it's not strong. It's probably like 0.1. But like, if I go towards like the seat, it'll pull me back. And if you don't believe me, here, I'm gonna stop it. I'm gonna stop the spin. Come on. Any second now. Any second now. Any second. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Oh, I don't know why we're out of the craft. Right, now. Okay, we are still spinning a tad bit, but as you can see, we are not being pulled. I mean, we are being pulled a tiny bit because we've got a bit of thingy. But like, we're not being pulled to look. We're not being pulled to the craft anymore. We're just going pulled this way. I think we might actually be slightly accelerating that way. That's cool. What are you doing, 𝐿𝐻𝐿? No, I was just messing around. Space stuff. I was doing very important space stuff. Right, so now we just got to warp for like one more orbit, I think. There we go. We got that. So that's that contract complete. Now we just got to come back in. So we're going to create a flight plan. Bam. Add maneuver. Come back in. Roughly here. What was it? 100 and... We'll do 160. I wonder what it's like at 160. RCS. Make that a minus. Make that 1 day. No, we don't need to be 1 day. 0. Just 2 hours. Rebase. And that should get us in. No, Australia, right? Now, let me see. Analyze final trajectory. Okay, shorter than revolution. So that should be fine. I think when you use... When coming in with the Mercury heat shield, is it better to come in at a steeper angle, or is it better to come in softer? It's better to come in steeper, right? Make smoothies by spinning a rocket. What a Kerbal smoothie? Thank you, Amaru and Caden. I think I would just say Caden. No? Is it better to come in steeper with micronation? Check. Yeah. Oh wait, no. Ablative heat shield, like the Mercury or Apollo capsules. Steeper trajectory is worse. So I need to come in slower. I need to come in slower. Why don't you just use the trajectory mod? I didn't know about it at the time when I was making my mod pack. I don't think I have it, at least. Engine GUIs. Oh. I don't know that. I don't even know half the mods that I have. I legit don't even know what half my mods are. What is this? Oh, that's waterfall. Okay. Okay, we don't need to come in steep then. We need to come in shallow. A blade. So maybe like 100. Maybe like 80. No, not 800. 80. 80 might do it. That might be alright. That's like a lot shallower. You can't say I like cops without your lips touching. I get what that means. I get what that means. Wait, isn't a blatant non-lifting? Is it lifting? An ablative heat shield protects spacecraft, blah 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 blah. I don't want to come in too shallow, but I don't want to come in too steep. So we'll go for solid 80, I think. We'll come in for an 80. Over Africa. There we go. We'll do that. I'm happy with that. Okay. Let's warp to maneuver. Sigrid Schneider, you are going to be our test dummy for this. They may live, they may perish. We'll see. Pure Ocean reads comments silently so that We spam to get reaction and get spam warning. What? What are you? Whatever. I read some. I read some silently, and then some I read out loud. You know, I don't read everything out loud. Okay. I don't read everything out loud. Good evening, Twister. She is done for? Nah, she'll be fine. She'll be fine. I'm sure 𝐒𝐤𝐚𝐿 will be fine. We just never tested this method of re-entry before. I actually think originally when I did my re-entry, I think it was this shallow. But I don't remember. What do you mean all maneuvers have passed? Whatever. I'll do it myself. Or is it going to do it? I'm ready to hit abort. Oh, it did it. Okay. Even though the maneuver had passed, it still did it. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Well, we're coming in now. We are coming in. So now we're just going to lock retrograde here. How much fuel we still got? We should have a lot. Yeah, look at that. Got tons of fuel. Cool, cool, cool. Right, this is the moment of truth. 07 𝐒𝐤𝐚𝐿. You might live, you may not. Regardless, we've completed the objective, so thank you, 07. Bro's gonna become food for the Kerbal fishes or Kraken. Well, I mean, we're on Earth, so technically, wouldn't it just be like food for just the sharks? But whatever. Thank you, Adrian. Let's recenter this. Thank you, T34-100. Thank you. Da, comrade. Spasiba. Is that? Wait, no. What does that mean? I forgot what that means. Isn't that thank you? Let me double check. Yeah, spasiba's thank you, right? Yes? Da? Da или нет? Writes in Russian, has no idea what he says. Google Translate. Let's see. Hello, notification system. What? Huh? Okay, we could probably jettison the stage now. There we go. And the parachute is now armed. It is jettisoned, and the parachute is now armed. 𝐒𝐤𝐚𝐿 is now on their own. They're on their own. Let's see. Will they live? What do you guys think? Live or perish? I hope to live, of course, you know, but... Wait, where the hell is that? Isn't that Australia? No. Oh, that's Madagascar. Oh, we're coming in right over Madagascar. Look at that. Look at that. That's Madagascar right there. Live? Okay, that's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. Yeah. Sorry. No. Anyone ever... What's everyone's opinion on Madagascar? Someone's gonna say something about the movie, I just know it. I just said hi to the guy with the notification system on Russian. Oh, okay. Got it. Peak movie, great cartoon. I knew it, you guys were just gonna talk about the Madagascar movie. I knew it. It was a good movie. I meant the damn country, guys. Some of you are just gonna go, wait, it's a country? Wait, it's a country? I don't know. Same thing, but okay. Okay, anyway, let's keep warping. Let's get this ablator up so we know what the ablator looks like. Yeah, Madagascar's a bit weird because it's like desert on the south side. Don't ask me why I know this. It's like desert on the south side, but then on the east side, it's just jungle. But then down like here, I believe, it's like more plains and hills. But then in the middle, it's more like mountainous. And in the north, it's more like plains and savanna. But the east side is literally just jungle, from my understanding. What is this capsule, bro? What? Just use Mercury? No, because it's not. We're not playing America. We have to use something that isn't American or Soviet. Come on. We wouldn't dare use other people's technology. Definitely didn't use an American engine earlier. It also has hippo, zebra, and giraffe and a lion. Alright, here we go. We're coming in. It's starting to ablate already. Let's just hope I came in shallow enough this time. We'll see. I think my previous ones, maybe we came in too steep for the ablator. But I really should have tested this before actually just sending someone up and doing this. So, we'll see. We'll see. I'm having my gummies now. Gummies for good luck, right? G for gummies. Bro's dead. Bah! This didn't even exist. It's just a stock capsule. Yeah, I know. I know it's just a stock capsule. That's why I'm using it. The only thing flat earthers have to fear is fear itself. Bro is becoming gold for the next generation. That's good. That's good. That's actually good. Wow, I'm surprised we haven't started burning up yet. Kind of worrying me, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, we'll be down soon, hopefully. We've nearly gone half the blater. And we haven't really slowed down yet, which is kind of worrying me a bit. I think we may have an 07 on our hands. Where's my parachute? It's right here. It's at the top here. We might have an 07. Liquid steel, thank you. Neo guy, thank you. Liquid steel is literally what's about to happen. Okay, half a blater. Now, there we go. We're still going very fast for half an ablator. I pray. I think they're gone. Yep, bro's gone. Bro is gone. He is gone. 07. Maybe? Maybe? Don't overheat. Don't overheat. Come on. It's just a bit. It's just a bit. You've just got to hold it for a bit longer. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes! Yes! They're fine. Let's go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Lucky bugger. Maybe I came in too steep again. Maybe. Do you think I came in too steep again? Do you think I need to come in more lighter? How's the hope the parachute is okay? Yeah, parachute's fine. Where's the speed indicator? It's right down here. Can you not see it? No, you should be able to see it. Whoa! That would have got toasty inside the capsule then for a second. Bro, it's you in the capsule. No, I think they're fine. I think they're fine. Right, there's the chutes. Or the drogues, at least. Oh, thank you, Fortnite clips. Oh, damn. You got some cool Fortnite clips, at least? Onion. Oh, I read that as Onion. It's Orion. Aw. Sorry, my bad. Butchering your name. Onion. I thought steeper would be better. Less time needed to go through the entry. Yes, but we're using an ablator though. And when I went steeper, it breaks quicker. Steeper is better for heat sinks, I think. But we're not using a heat sink, we're using an ablator, so I feel like you have to come in shallower, right? Isn't that how that works? Because you bleed off your speed in the upper atmosphere with the ablator, so that you're slower. You come down slower, so you don't go through the thick atmosphere with the ablator, because it can't ablate that quick. Isn't that how that works? We're gonna have some good vegetables. Okay. There we go. Awesome. And that's completed our crude orbit. Now we have to do early inner planet probes. So we can either do Venus, Mars, flyby and orbit, which will be very hard to do, or we could do advanced crew orbits, where we have to do first EVA, first rendezvous, and first docking. I think that would be better to do. So do we have to do that before we can even do landings? I think we do, right? Crude lunar landings. Yeah. Yeah, we do. Early inner planet probes. I would love to do that, but let's work on this. Deadline if accepted now, 1971. Bah. Oh, that's because it's on fast. Oh, 73. Okay. First EVA and first rendezvous, first docking. Venera program? Yeah, I mean we could. The Venera surface exploration, that is there, but we haven't got it yet. We have to do early inner planet probes before we do that. Mars flyby, Venus flyby. I would love to do that. But it takes years to get to Mars, right? Or like a few months. How many months does it take to get to Mars at the right window? How many months to get to Mars? 6 to 9 months. And we really are trying to get the moon landings done, to be honest. I wonder how 𝐏𝐫𝐸 will taste like. Don't know. I wouldn't know. We could do our first EVA, because I can get this, right? Early life support. Isn't this how we do our EVA? EVA fuel cylinders? Yeah. So we probably should do crude stuff, right? But then we need docking. We need docking. Where the hell is docking? Early docking stuff. Gemini target pod. Nose docking mechanism. Docking port. Oh, here we go. We'll just use the basic docking port. But that's gonna cost 65. Was that 80? It's gonna cost us 80 science to do that, which we would have enough actually. We would have enough. If I cancelled early landing, we should have enough actually to do docking. Look at that. So if we go to our research now, advanced capsule era science. Oh yeah, so we literally need to research that. 1970? When does the contract end? If we did that? 1973. So we'd have 3 years to do 4 thingies. A great astral complex to level 4. We could do that now. First docking, first EVA, first rendezvous. First EVA would be done 1969. That is not good. No. That would not be good because we need to do moon landings in 1969. Ah. We could get more researchers. Wait, how are we catching up when it comes to advanced? How are we catching up when it comes to early life support? Okay, this doesn't make sense. How are we catching up for this? Right? Early life support and early docking, but we're ahead of time when it comes to advanced caps. That doesn't make sense because you need this node before you get any of the... What? Shallow angle is preferred for an ablative shield? See, I thought so, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we just need more researchers at the moment. We need a lot more researchers. How much are we spending on research? Program budget, yeah, research. Ooh. Is that money? That's a lot of money. So are we is there anything else we can work on right now? Do we even have... We don't have interplanetary era science. We're waiting 50 days for that. What else could we do? First far side landing. Yeah, so we're gonna do crude orbit, I think. Yeah. I think. Because we have to do crude lunar exploration, right? Okay, we'll do that. Cool. So we got first rendezvous. Actually, no, maybe not first rendezvous. Oh, we've got to do rendezvous. We can't do EVA first. 6-degree angle of re-entry to avoid too much heat. Okay. First far side lunar landing. Great. Far side. How the hell are we gonna do far side lunar landing when, like... We need to get a satellite up there, right? We need to get a satellite to the moon. Like, relay satellites. Outfit the probe with a relay antenna and a battery and solar panels. Launch 3 to 4 identical satellites into the same circular orbit, spaced evenly, 120 degrees apart, precisely matching the orbital periods. We need to make a relay satellite network for once. Okay, guys? We are making a relay sat. Rejoice. This is what you guys want all the time. So let's actually save. Let's make a relay sat. Okay. You guys always wanted me to make a relay sat. Here we go. Red tip monster. Okay. So I've got to make multiple. Can they just be science cores? Can they just be science cores? I imagine they can, right? Alright, let's do this then. So they gotta be small and light. They gotta be small and light. So we go science core, interplanetary. Cool. Can I make it? Would a polygon be best? Orbital 𝐒𝐞𝐫 satellite number 1. Is that the name that you're trying to give it? Okay, we need satellites. Yes. Oh, okay. Photovoltaic thingies? Can I change how big they are? I mean, that's like perfect, no? But how heavy is this? Oh, that's very light. Holy shoot, it's 0.04. But it's just so, like, big. Dog? What? Dog? One more follower to 2K? Wait, I'm almost at 2K, really? Shoot, thank you guys. I did not know that. Thank you, Schlong, Schlong and Lemulin. Constellation of 20 for the moon, you think? You think? Thank you guys for the nearly 2K then. Cyan. Communication. What would I use? Parabolic antenna? Would I use this? Oh, that's very big. Very big. One gigabyte internet for the aliens. What if I use like one gig internet? Oh, that's funny. It needs to be compact. What if we do it like Starlink? Don't they just have one? It needs to be compact though. Starlink? No, that's not compact. It needs to be compact, but like... Oh, that might be work. That might work. Actually. What if we did that? That could be compact, right? That's more compact. That should be strong. I don't know if that's strong enough actually. Wait, how many watts does this even produce? Output days elapsed. I don't know, let's say it's up there for a year. 42. So 82. Ah. Let's do that. And then we need a little bit of fuel. While a balloon tank would be great. Actually, we'll use a balloon tank. Nice lightweight. Actually, it needs to be ISO grid, right? Then this will be our RCS. This will be our RCS. Holy shit, I got so many different RCS now. What the hell? I got so many more like RCS I can choose. What the fuck? Which one? Where's just my modular RCS? Which one's my modular RCS? There it is. So I was just thinking we just add 2 bits of RCS like that. Bam! Like that. Like that. There we go. And then we go 5-way. Like I do with your then that should be good. Wait, can we add like the RCS like Aww. Wait, maybe I can push it up. Like I want to add it on like on the edge of this. There we go. That don't look that bad. Right? That doesn't look that bad. It looks like it'd be part of it now. Oh, wicked tribe. Thank you. So are we at 2,000 now? Thank you. Are we at 2,000? Let me double check. Yeah? Neat. It says 998 from here, but sure. I'll believe you. Ah, but now that clips. Clipping bad. I don't like clip. I don't like to clip because like it's I don't like to clip too much. Okay. Ranger solar panel. Ooh, what's this? There's an extent to how much I clip. Extend. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Okay. What other ones we got? Static solar panel. Hinged. Here we go. This is what I'm after. So extend. Yeah. Ooh. What the hell is that? Ooh. Wait, so how does this retract then? Ugh! How's this one retract? Why do they all retract like in weird ways? Like, bruh, what is this? Pitchfork? What about this one? Why do you like... It's trying to fly. It's trying to fly. What the hell is this? Okay. Oh. How's that retract? It's just like so... Wait, what if I... extend this like that? Yeah. What if I extend it like that? There we go. Yeah. And then retract. Huh? That would work, no? That's a very big satellite though. It's like nearly a meter long. Okay, maybe it's not that big, but like it looks like a TIE fighter. Like a it looks like a rip-off TIE fighter, bro. Holy shoot, that's big. What else we got? Ooh, that one's nice. I like that one actually. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. What other ones we got? Ugh! What is that? Ugh! No, get that away! What the hell is this? This Pioneer 5. Dude, that's so tiny. Why is that so tiny? What is this? What are these solar panels? Who made these? Oh my god, that is huge. That is huge. Miguel, oh my god. Okay, I kind of like the ones before. The one that I was looking at. Was it this one? No, it wasn't this one. It was this one, right? Yeah, I kind of like this one. I think we might go with this one. I think that one's like a decent one out of all of them. Maybe if I do it like that. Wait, wasn't there one that actually went from the bottom like that? Yeah, this one. So like that. Extend. Why is it why is it upside down? Why are you upside down? Why is it upside down? I can't win. I can't win. I can't find one that I need. Wait, what about this one? No. Garbage. Garbage. France is getting cooked? Oh, is it the... Wait, what do you mean France is getting cooked? Is it like a wildfire right now? No, the World Cup. I thought it had already been, no? I thought France was already out. Oh, the match for third place? Ah, okay. I thought France was already out. My bad. My bad, I did not know. Extend solar panel. There we go, that's what I'm after. That's what I'm after. Alright, there we go. That is a fat looking relay satellite, I must say. Does it really only weigh this much? Like, seriously? It like weighs nothing. Why does this weigh like nothing? Is it for the moon? Oh, the mun? Well, I mean, it's for the moon, yeah. It's gonna going to be a part of a constellation of relay satellites, but I don't know why it's so light. What year are you on? We don't talk about the year, okay? Because we are behind by a lot when it comes to the year, so we don't actually talk about that. You know? We don't talk about it. Okay, so it's about like 100 kilogram satellite. How much RCS? Delta V. If it's light, that is good, then you can do multiple in one launch. Yeah, I mean, that's the idea. That's what we're gonna do. How much RCS Delta V? Nitrous oxide. Why is it not showing my RCS? Hello? The engine's up. Nitrous oxide. Yeah. What? Why isn't it saying how much Delta V we've got? Hello? Hello? Am I missing something? What am I missing? Oh, it's a science course, so I can't change the attitude. Maybe that's why. Oh my god. Go back to the science core. Wait, I can't change the attitude if it's a science core, right? Does RCS work? It doesn't, does it? Because it needs to be avionics controlled. Ew. Ew. So this might not work. Hang on, let's see. We could do deep space. If I have 2 command cores? Yeah, but that'll be extra weight. I don't know why you would want to do that. Okay, it'd be weighing 175 tons. That's actually quite heavy. And it still doesn't tell me my RCS, which for some reason I don't know. It should be telling me my RCS. Wait, let me pull up 𝐏𝐫𝐸ngineer. Where is it? 𝐏𝐶𝐫𝐸ngineer. Oh, that is 𝐏𝐶𝐫𝐸ngineer. Let me pull up 𝐐𝐸𝐽b. Does 𝐐𝐸𝐽b tell me? No, does not. RCS? RCS, Delta V, 200. Yeah, we don't need 200 Delta. We don't need 200. 100 should be fine. It's a very big relay. Would it be possible not to use RCS with it? Yeah, but you want to like change the orbits, right? I wanted to change orbits, so I could change, put relays on different orbits, right? Like some faster, some slower. Ideally, right? I don't really know how I could make this much lighter. Hang on. 1.7, like that. Okay, it's 166 kilograms. This rocket. Thank you, Pink Ghost. Smiley face. You hit 2,000? Yay! Let's go! Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Alright, let's make the goalpost bigger, shall we? Hold up. Let's make the goalpost bigger. Goalpost bigger. Bigger goalpost. Thank you. Wait, is my TikTok not updating? I heard like a bleep, bleep. Nothing happened. Wait. How much harder is this? Quite a lot harder, yeah. Okay, so we got a 167. Oh, why did it have to be 167? Okay, whatever. Right, then we had a decoupler. Like that. Actually, no. So I'm gonna name this. I need a name for this probe. Like these probes. What are these names? Okay, so here's the mission for these probes. These probes are designed to create a relay network around the moon. I need a name for them. Anyone got a name? I out a big ass take. Wait, I out a big ass fuel tank out 100 kilometers. I'm gonna make a little mining ship that goes to Minimus Mine ore and refill the fuel tanks in orbit. Oh, nice. Could you not just point the rocket radial and spin it out? Put them in a slightly different orbit? Oh, could you do that? Does that work? Does that work, doing that? Like, just spinning the rocket? Well, you just spin the main rocket and then you just send them out? Chunk RP1. Yeah, I think so. Okay, let me name this Chunk RP1 first. And then we'll make a new... I'll just call it that for now. Okay, let's take off the RCS then. So we can... Science core, early war avionics, early interplanetary. There we go. Then we can reduce the thingy. Then we don't need the RCS, right? So we get rid of that. Place that like that. I mean, it'll still be just as big though. Ah, the damn solar panels, man. Oh, it's for relay. Oh, okay. It looks clean. Yeah, we need to redesign it. Okay, so maybe we'll try the strategy that you guys are saying. Spinning it. They separate at different velocity. One is at the rear, will be launched backwards. Make sure in orbit you rename it so it isn't Chunk on relay because R stands for relay. Okay. They'd have to be mounted radially. Yeah, I mean we could do that. That means we gotta... That means it has to be very small though. Right? So maybe we add... Oh, wait. I have an idea. I have an idea. My brain is thinking, people. The brain is turning on how to make this thing tiny. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this. How's this look? No, ill. Get out of the way. Oh yeah, look at this. I'm gaining consciousness. Could I like really like fit that in there? She said. I need to be like that. Okay. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I want it to like be attached. So maybe we make it what, one bigger, like that, like that, like that, like that, like that. I mean that's technically attached, no? Bro, it's me again. Welcome back. Welcome back. That can never be good? What? You doubting me? Look at this. This is good. What do you mean that can never be good? Wait, what if we don't do a rectangle? What if we actually just do a cylinder? Yeah, a cylinder might be better here. Because then I can add potentially 4. Oh. So I turned it into R2GT for a second. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Push that in. Like that. Retract the solar panel. Oh my god! It's beautiful! It's beautiful! It is beautiful! Who is under the table but bah! Why is everyone saying that now? Ah. 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 Hmm. Hmm. Just flip the solar panels the other way. No, but the... yeah, but like... Would that work though? Because it needs to be... Wait, actually, yeah, because if we're facing the sun, that means the communications will always be facing Earth. Yes! Yes! That is... Yes! I'm still a genius. Yes, 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 yes. That would actually work. That would work. Would work. Would work. Would work. Would work. But now when it retracts, it's facing like that. Is there ones that retract downwards? Oh! 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 Hey! Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! That is perfect, no? That is perfect. So we extend that. Extend that. Bam! So then that will always be facing Earth. The communication will always be facing Earth. And this will be always facing the sun. Ah! But then we have a problem. In order to make sure we're always facing the sun, we would need RCS. Ah, we're back to square one. So we can't do that then, because it has to always be facing the sun. So we do need to add RCS, right? The RCS problem, yeah. Because we need to reorientate ourselves so we're always facing the sun. Unless you have reaction wheels. I don't have reaction wheels. Nah. I wish I had reaction wheels. That'd make it so much easier. Wait, small inline reaction wheel. That's not small. That isn't small. I don't have it yet, though. I don't have it yet. I'm researching it. Wait, so when do we get that? Hang on. Let me save this. When do we get that? I haven't been in the live for a while. What's the plan? We're sending a bunch of relays, or I'm trying to make relay satellites to put around the moon so we can land on the far side of the moon. What are we researching? What does it come under? Like, have I already researched it? Huh? Oh, it's here. Early docking procedures. Oh my god. Early docking procedures is... Yeah, so we might as well ignore the reaction wheels for now. We might as well just ignore that we do not have reaction wheels right now. Oh my god. So we're gonna need... What's the mission I just joined? Trying to put relay satellites around the moon. So we're gonna have to use deep space. But like deep space is so big. That's what she said. Deep space is so big, man. Like, look how fat that is. That is no relay probe. That is just a probe. I did think we could just add spin motors, but the problem is with just adding spin motors is you would still require to orientate yourself towards the moon. That is a big satellite. That's a fat satellite. Nah, that's not gonna work. What the fuck? Why is my heater on? My freaking... I just put my foot on my radiator. My radiator's on in summer, bro. What is this? I was wondering why my toe was getting hot. I was wondering why my toe was getting hot. I was like, why is my toe getting hot? Huh. Weird. And I was like, ow, that's actually getting quite hot. And then I looked down, and I'm like, I can smell my heater as if it was on. And I touched my hand, and then bam, it's on. I'm like, what? I've just switched it off now. Like, what the fuck? I don't know how to fix this problem because we really need the reaction wheel to just... There. Done. That's really what we need. Where are we going? Orbit or something? We're trying to do relay around the moon. If anyone's got any suggestions on how I can do this. Because we got to be facing the sun. Wait, couldn't we... Wait, couldn't we add like a small separation thruster? Hang on. So then we spin it. Yeah, so then we would spin it, right? We would spin it, and then we would just send it on its way. So we would spin it facing the moon already. Because couldn't we just spin it already and then we just send a separation motor outwards? So like we spin it so it faces the moon, not the moon, the sun, right? So let's say we're in orbit around the moon right now. And then we start spinning the craft towards the sun. Then when we choose to separate it, we detach it with a decoupler. Right, so imagine we got this decoupler here. We detach it. And then after detaching, like at the same time the solid fuel ignites, pushing it outwards, and like it has like barely any thrust to weight ratio. So like it's very slow outwards. It has like barely any burn time, like 10 seconds or something. And then that gets sent out of orbit. Couldn't I do that? Technically? What should these produce? 12 times. So 24. 36. 48. I got 48. How much does this consume? 96 watts. Wait, we don't even have enough huh? It requires more? One thing is it can only face the moon and sun for a certain amount of time. Why would it only face it for a certain amount of time? What? How come? Use the reaction wheel and make it smaller? No, we don't have the reaction wheel. We don't have it yet. That's the problem. So better off having it face the moon and Earth. What? No, because we need the solar panels to face the sun. Otherwise we won't have electrical charge. That's the problem. Also, why is that consuming so much? Go 35. That should be enough. That should be enough. Because that's very light. That's not even like 100. There will always be a blind spot. Because the radio solar panels can't both face the right way as it orbits. Why? Oh, right. Gotcha. I see what you're talking about. You're talking about when we face... Okay, yeah, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, I'm preparing for if it was an eclipse. When it's not an eclipse, when it's not at an eclipse, the solar panels will be facing Earth. While I see what you're talking about. The solar panels will be facing Earth while the communication will be facing the sun. That's what you're on about, right? Wait, no. No, that's not how that works though. I get what you're talking about, but no. Wait. Ah, shoot. I'm getting confused now. Hang on. If it's facing... Yeah, the communications would be facing out to space. Ah, I see. I see. So what if we just prepare it for when it's facing... Well, we know when we're going to do our moon thingies. Hang on. Yeah. So we know when we're going to be doing our moon missions when it's at the least bound delta V, which is not at... what's it called? What is it called? It's called eclipse. We do it opposite to eclipse. So knowing that fact, we only need to face it one way. Yes, okay. Okay. Yeah, so we only need it facing one way. What about that? No, that doesn't produce enough. Yeah, okay, so we only need the communications and solar panels facing one way, I think. So if we do that, extend solar panels. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Is there no ones that like curve, man? I just use like the lunar orbiter. Actually, yeah, lunar orbiter. That makes so much sense. Actually, no, because that opens one way. I want to use like this, the Mariner. It's like perfect. But it's just too small. Back for searching. Oh no, not again. Come on, give me a good one. These all suck. Well, just that one. Then invert it. Push it forward. Bam. Tract. There we go. That's good. I'm pretty happy with that. How much do they produce? 14 times 4, 56. We consume 43. Yeah, that's fine. That's very odd looking, but like that. Extend the antenna. That might block it a tiny bit, but that's fine. That should be fine. Can't you just make 2 to 3 satellites? Oh yeah, we're gonna be making a bit more than 2 to 3, but yeah. Put simply, at least half of the relays are gonna be dead at any one time. Yes. No, I am aware of that. Oh, I think I'm thinking of something different to you, actually. I think I'm thinking of something different. Right, I think this is gonna be the relay. I think that will work. So, basically what I was thinking is when we're around... So, when the moon orbits, right? Furthest point from us, when the moon is orbiting, the probe would be facing the wrong way. Okay, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. This should be fine. We could try this. Now we've just got to put it on a rocket. So let's get Honey Pie. I need a name for this rocket, by the way, because it's no longer going to be called Honey Pie. We need a new name for Honey Pie. Alright, that's the lunar insertion burn. We don't need this anymore. Actually, we do need it. Because we need it to slow us down when we get there. Which I think is only like 600-ish, 300-ish delta V, but we'll go for like 600. 600 delta V to be safe. Like that. Beautiful. If we make this the route, get rid of this. There we go. And then, why is stream purple? There you go. Stream no longer purple. Then we add, where is it, structural? modular girder. Like that, right? That what you want about, right? Then we go and add. Actually, let me add a decoupler. Would it be radial decoupler, right? Radial mounting time. Oh, actually, hang on, wait. No, that can't be right because we were spinning it. No, we have to stack them. We can't radially do them because we have to stack them. No, we have to stack them. God damn it, we do have to stack them because of how I've done it. Because they haven't got RCS on them. They have to be stacked. Put it in a polar orbit so the power won't be a problem? What? That will still be a problem. What do you mean? Polar orbit would still be a power problem. It still has to go behind the planet. It wasn't chunk, it was DFQ or whatever. A, B, C, D. Oh, there it is. Merge. Let's get the decoupler off. There we go. Bam. Attract the solar panel. Now I've just got to somehow get a decoupler up there. Got to somehow get a decoupler up there. Hold Alt? Why? You could spin launcher with stack like that. That's what I was planning. That's what I was planning. Now I just need to fit. Now I can either fit it on. Oh my god! Stop doing that. I can either fit multiple on this. I could try and fit like 1 or 2 on this, or we can either stack it vertically. Thank you, Saw 9000. Coming from space station. Are you almost done with the rocket? No. I mean, we're getting there, but no. Because I can't stack it. Yeah, I know about the hold Alt there. Yeah, no, I do know about that. Oh god damn it, I did not want to do that. I can't see. Let's remove the solar panel. There we go. Wait, maybe make this the root part. Then we can. We could do like multiple ring decouplers. What if I did like 4? Would that work? Was that like super dumb? Minus the fact that it's glitching out. What if we just did 2? Why are you glitching out like that? Okay, it really doesn't like that. What if I put it on the side? Like that. Then like pushed it up. Not very good in terms of space efficiency though, but I feel the lag. Yeah. Because I could do it like that and then just random like send them off one by one. Because I can't vertical stack them. That would work, you just need to spin up really, really fast. Yeah, I mean, I plan to, so yeah. my god, it's still doing this damn, like, jumping up thing when I look down. So annoying. Right, and then we need more than, of course, you know, 2. How many do you think I can fit on this? 4? I can't find the freaking damn decouplers. Hang on. I'm going in. There it is. There we go. Get to 4. Put a beam to the side. You can mount them in a line of center. Yeah, but I don't want to make the rocket too big. But yeah, we could do that. I did think of that. I just didn't want to make the rocket too big, though. We did this. Do like another one. Hello? There we go. We could do that. Yeah. Go vertical. Ah! Oh, I had it. Why is it so awkward? Holy skill issue? What do you mean? No, a single beam pointing upwards? Oh! Okay, that is a skill issue of mine. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. You mean like, this, right? But would that work, is the question. No, it's just too, like, no, it's clipping too much. It would clip too much. No. I'm going back to my plan. Let's go with 3 this time. Why is that like so angled? What is it doing? Well, I could place ones below as well. So I could like face the other way and then launch them rear as well. Could do that as well. Accidental swastika. Oh, shut up. We can actually go in one less. Was that actually one? I didn't even notice. Then replies with, "Who said it was accidental?" Who decided that? There we go. Like that? Stop making Germans. I can't help it, I'm sorry. It's just how we have to mount them. It's fine, we got Werner von Braun, it makes sense. He's probably the one doing it. He's probably like, guys, we need to mount it very specifically this way. Trust the process. Oh shit. German engineering, literally. Actually, we could just... Wait, what am I doing? I could just do this. Holy skill issue. Holy skill issue. I could have just done this the whole time, you dingus. Done. Wow. There we go. The amount of satellites is going to bankrupt your whole company. That's not actually that expensive, is it? No, it's not. It's very cheap. Very cheap. Can I like fit 2 in there as well? That is not 2. Hang on. I need to get rid of these ones, otherwise it's going to do that over and over again. Maybe I can only fit like 1 in there, but I'll try 2. That's as close as they would have to be. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, look at that. Yeah. Do 3? You think we can fit 3 in there? Hell yeah. Alright. I'll try 3. No, I don't think 3 is gonna work. I think 3 might be too much. Yeah, I think 3's too much. What about 4? If 3's too much, 4 can't be too much, right? That's how math works. Nah, that's too much. Yeah, 2 is the maximum we can really do. Can I just undo? There we go. Okay. Beautiful. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, so that's 8. We got 10 satellites. That's not that bad, right? I mean, who said this was going to be 1 launch? We can always do more launches, right? Who decided that? I need to add avionics and RCS. Actually, I think we already have RCS. That is RCS, isn't it? Yeah. So we just need avionics. Which we need deep space avionics. For 1 point something tons. .3 tons. This is actually very light, by the way. It's lighter than our moon lander. Just so you guys know. This thing is lighter than our moon lander. Are you just going to do the same thing that Martin did? I don't know what Martin did. I have no idea what he did. What he did. 2, 3, 4. Do 4 like that. Bam, nitrous oxide. I think I already have nitrous oxide, right? Gamma. Yeah. There we go. Martin Cetopants. I know who Martin Cetopants is. People keep telling me he did one. What is welcome back, Emergency Nova. He did the same spin launch, but 50 satellites in. So how the hell did he do 50? I could fit 10 in solar orbit too. Damn. Thank you, Freak Out. Yeah, I know who Martin is. I know who Martin Cetopants is. I've seen some of his videos before. Funny guy. I watched these from the depths videos. Right, so then that should give us. Oh no, that's not heavy enough. 1.5. Bam. Like that. That's beautiful. That should be good enough, right? To get us to the moon and back. Not back, sorry. There is no coming back. Yeah, okay. That should be good enough, I think. I don't know how much delta V this has though. Big rocket. Yes, big rocket. How long you been doing this save? A few months now. Few months. Because I've got no reverts on, so I can't just revert. It is literally like, yeah. So I need to just launch them one at a time, right? That's how I'm gonna do this, I think. So if I'm gonna do that, I need to like set up the stage. I won't set up the stagings. I'll just launch them one at a time, I guess. Cooking stream when? I don't think I'll ever do a cooking stream, bro. Wait, why is it saying we don't have enough delta V? What is this? So we got enough delta V. We don't even have enough delta V to get to orbit. Are we that heavy? I didn't think we were that heavy. Hang on. Hang on. So if I get rid of this, it's 680. 680. Let's remember that. Now I'm gonna get honey. Wait. Honey pie, right? Load that. 680. Kevin is gonna smoke you in space, mark my words. Who's Kevin? This is heavy. This is 1.3k. What? Huh? Hang on. Mathin here, boys. This is 1.3k. Then I add that. 3.1k delta V. So wait. What? Why is this saying this has 2.9k delta V now? If it's lighter. This stage is lighter. This stage is lighter. How do you properly install RP1 like you have? Well, if you want it exactly how I have it, I've got like instructions how to do it on my Discord. But if you just want to install RP1, just install RP1 Express install and follow the instructions. More fuel. Yeah, but no. No, I'm not talking about this stage. I'm talking about like when I add the ring decoupler here, just focusing on this stage alone, we've only got 2,900. Right? We've only got 2,900 delta V here. If I load up honey pie by this, and I get rid of this bomb stage here, we have 3,146. How the hell have we lost delta V on the exact same stage when it weighs lighter? The math's not mathing. Wait, it weighs 5.2 tons here. Wait, hang on. It weighs 5.2 tons at this stage. And I load this one. 5.2 tons. 5.4. Oh, okay. Something's not telling me something. Yeah, okay, we're heavier. Okay. So maybe let's reduce the amount. Maybe just 4 extra. Like that. 5.3. There we go. We're lighter. So let's maybe add 4. 6, sorry. 5.2. There we go. We can afford that. Okay, math was mathing. I wasn't braining. Got it. Got it. Okay, there we go. Now we should be fine. Delta V wise. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I actually don't know how much Delta V we need at this stage. So I could probably like... Nah, 700 points. Right, let's test flight. We've been sitting in this hangar for long enough. I want to test flight. Let's test flight. Oh shoot, it's already 11:30. Okay, I'll make this the one and only launch, I guess. Before we end stream. I mean, we completed everything we wanted to complete today, which is good. That's good. Amigo, why is there a fairing? We need a fairing. What? We need one. What do you want about? Why is that not on the correct... heading? What is this? Hang on. Stop auto staging at stage 4. Last stage 4. 4. There we go. Turn off fixed coast there. Spinner stage off. Hot staging, yes. Force roll. There we go. Also play solar panels and antennas. I think that's good. Let's try it. I gotta wait for orbital inclination, right? Where is the moon? Holy Principia. Oh my god, please don't explode my PC. Why is it... Oh, it's on the wrong center of inertia frame. That would explain a lot. Okay, it looks like a good launching... I mean, it's not a great launch window, but it'll do. It will do. It will do. Let's wait for a day launch. Okay, screw waiting for a day launch. I'm doing a night launch. I don't want to miss the orbital inclination. Oh, it's day launch. Lovely. Let's go! Was it always this slow launching off? I feel like that's slower than usual. Oh no, maybe it was. Huh. Maybe it's just because I always warp. Oh, look at them! Look at them all in the fairing! They're at the top there! Yes! Look at that! That's warp. Holy FPS. My FPS has gone into the gutter. I'm assuming... I might have had a memory leak. I think I've had a memory leak. Let's just get this up. I want to watch the booster separation. There we go. So we got it in 18 seconds. 17, 16, 15. Hang on, let me warp this a tiny bit. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Booster separation. Any second now. There it is. Yeah. Yeah. That didn't actually look as satisfying as normal. I don't know why. Even exploded. Why is it different? That wasn't satisfying. I don't like that one. That wasn't satisfying. What's the mission? Well, I mean, this is our last launch that we're doing today, but we're just trying to put a satellite constellation around the moon. A relay. Okay, we have main engine cut off in 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Come on. Oh, yeah, look at that. That's beautiful. Perfect. Nice. I'll follow. Thank you. Also, thank you, Disguise, as well. Thank you. Look at that. That looks beautiful. I love that. How many ICBM side boosters did you already launch at Israel? Too many. Oh, look at that. That actually, like, looks pretty close. I mean, I think with a bit of, like, touch-up, like, if I added a camera filter effect to make it, like, more grainy, you could probably make it kind of look like real life. If I added, like, a camera filter to these cameras, I don't know how I could do that, though, but if I did, you could probably make it look like real life or something, maybe. Right, we should have fairing separation soon, and then our satellites will be visible. And then we just got to get them to the moon. Any second now. Yeah, mum. Yeah, mum. Any second there's going to be fairing separation. Yeah, mum. Any second now. Thank you, dog. E-dog. Thank you, man. Hey, there it is. Beautiful. What the hell is this camera? What the hell is that camera? That's not my camera. What the hell is this? I mean, that's neat. Wait, is there a camera back there? I can't see a camera back there. Wait. Oh, my camera's glitched. Okay, we're stuck in cameras now. Ah. God damn it, we're stuck in the camera. Get me out! Anyone know how to fix the glitch? Hi, Shop the Boy. You have the same problem too? Yeah, how do you fix it? Do you know? Oh! 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 No. I think I've got an idea on how to fix it. I need to wait though. Oh, I can zoom? I didn't know I could zoom. How do you get the camera? It's a mod. It's a mod. Right, I'll just warp this then. Hey! All of the solar panels just opened. That is actually super bad. That's super bad, actually. I would, I can't close them. Ah. 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 Thanks for the info. I'll make sure to get ooh ah. Yeah. Yeah, so I think I know how to fix it. Hang on. Give me a second. Look at this though. Look at that. This looks sick. I love this. I love this. I love it. Beautiful. Engine cutoff. Right, so how we do this, I think, is how you fix this. is we're gonna go disengage the autopilot, separate, you know, get the satellites away. Then we're gonna view. Then we're gonna go like oh, I can't swap to vessels. Oh, there we go. Yeah. You just swap vessel like that. There we go. That fixes it. Ah! Now we can see this abomination. Retract antennas, please. Looks like petals. We would only need one out, I think. Oh my god! Oh, they can't retract the solar panels. Oh god. Oh god. What is this? Okay, let's just see if we would have enough Delta V to get to the moon and stuff. Might as well. Pretend like they never opened. Pretend like they never opened. Thank you, Onyx? Maybe it was Onyx? So it's round there, the moon. Not an ideal. Yeah. Okay, I think we missed our launch window, actually. Because it's on the way to the sun now. I think launch window has been missed. Let's double check. Location the far side of the moon. Yeah, that's where we're gonna go. Optimize. Is it optimize? Optimize. There you go. Yeah, it's already too far. It requires more Delta V than we have. Okay. Yeah, we would have to wait. God damn it. Alright. I mean, could we technically get there with... We'd have to wait an hour. It doesn't say... We don't have to be very close to the moon, right? We don't have to be very close to the moon for the orbit, right? So like a 100,000? Would that be good? Like, what's a good orbit? No, I don't. Shut the boy. I don't. Skill issue. Like a bigger orbit would be better, right? What even is that? That's... Seven. Would you be able to capture the orbit there? Hang on, let's see. So if this is 4 days, roughly. Holy shoot. Let's say 300. Okay, let me redo this. 300 Delta V. Minus 300 Delta V. What would that get us? Okay, minus 300 is not an... Wait. 10 day? No. 400 Delta V? Oh. 500 Delta V. Minus. Minus 500. What? So we just evaporate at minus 500? What? What? Hang on. What's going on here? 500 minus. Huh. Oh, in 4 days' time. There we go. It's not a full orbit, so 600? Ah, 600. 600 would be an orbit. Okay. Let's go 7 days. Not 70. Oh my god, why did my PC not... How did my PC not crash? Holy shoot. Yeah, that should be good. So I'd need 600 delta V, which we have 700 for redundancies. That's fine. And how much delta V would I need for this? 1,334. We would not have that much delta V. Okay, so could I, like, reduce the amount of delta V? 8 days. Could I reduce the amount of delta V we actually, like... 12 days. Hmm. 15 days. That's a very eccentric orbit. That'd be very eccentric. I wonder what that orbit would be like, but yeah. Not perfect at all. We'd need like that. Which we don't have enough delta V for that. Oh, we don't have enough delta V for that. Are you serious? Oh. If we made this like 20 million and optimized. Optimize it. Optimize it. Come on. I don't want to optimize it. Okay, what if I remove that, and take off as much delta V as physically possible? How good can we get it? That would work, no? When Pure Ocean Age Play League? What? What's that? Huh? What? You just asking my age? Oh, my PC. Not to leak there, man. Everyone knows my age. Minus 700. Okay, so then we're out of the sphere of influence there. Yeah, we're just not at an optimum time, basically. Which is, it's fine, because we would negate that when we're actually doing the mission. So let's just try this. Major skill issue on my end, to be honest. He doesn't know? I don't know. Thank you, Foxy. I don't know. Let's just see if this works. If this doesn't work, then I'll just call it a night. Because I've been streaming for, wow, 4 hours. I need to go to bed, man. 2, 1. Yeah, we don't have enough delta V. Okay. I'm not even going to attempt it. I know we don't have enough delta V. God damn it. I'll just ignite my engine. Oh my god. Oh! No, he means you wearing diapers and acting like a baby for self-enjoyment. Yeah, I think that's time where I end the stream now. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna end stream now. Don't end it. Well, dude, it's like 11:45 for me right now. I was planning to end at 11. That's 45 minutes ago. So I'll end now. Yeah. Thanks for coming along there, guys. I'll see you guys later. You just joined? Wow, tough. Tough, mate. Tough. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna get going. Let's save this. Moon constellation. Is that how you spell it? I don't know how you spell it. I think I missed about that actually. Anyway, goodbye guys. See you later.